Now late, Bichette. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Standing in, Cavan Biggio. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. To the Jays left fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding in once again, Luke Voit. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1-0 the count. Nobody out, runner on first. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. The 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch outside the throw. And Jansen's got his man at second.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yanks held in check, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In the air down the line in left. Gardner ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall Griffith.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Fouled away. Fastball well outside. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Voit Gardner will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This is back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 29.
So digging in now, Gio Urshela. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0 now. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Pinone comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. So now to the plate, Tyler Wade, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Pitch is popped up. Drury is there. And that's the 3rd out. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead this one 12-2. Stepping in for the Jays, Danny Jansen. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's deal is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Rowdy Tellez waits on deck. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Two balls and no strikes.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike two.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. So coming to the plate, Brandon Drury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. David Hale will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
75. David Hale.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runner at first here, one man out. An even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now the 2-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fouled off. Once again a 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Toronto, and this one rolls on. It's 12-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Strike 2. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Into the box now, Luke Voit. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Still only one out in the inning. Now another 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Voit Gardner.
Now at the plate, Voit Gardner. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. There's a fastball on the outer third. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Now batting, number 29.
In now, Gio Urshela, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2 out with the man at first. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 14-2. Digging in now, Cavan Biggio, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Line towards center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
But it left his bat. I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
To the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
So now to the plate, Danny Jansen, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Adam Ottavino gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Into the box, Brandon Drury, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit on the and it's off the first base bag, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
14-7, the final tally here. The New York Yankees were absolutely crushing the ball as they ended up with 9 home runs as a team. James Paxton earns his first win of the season as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Matt Shoemaker struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.